Hello everybody, this is my official Monday Night Raw September 25th, 2017 review and results. Yeah, it was the No Mercy Fallout, and make sure to leave a thumbs up, like the video, smash the like video, in fact, give that like button a Kinshasa for many more great videos, and I suggest you check out the rest videos on this channel. The channel doing very well, and I want to thank all of you. So now let's just get a slideshow for what happened on Monday Night Raw last night for all of you. So Monday Night Raw started with Miz TV. We had the Miz, Maurice, and the Mr. in the ring, and I was like straight away, oh my goodness me, rest in peace Miz. The Intercontinental Championship will be taken away from the Miz. I was like, rest in peace. But they were just talking about No Mercy. Fans were booing when Reigns came out. Everybody wanted to see Cena win, I'm sure. But Miz said, imagine if the Shield came back, they would have with the Mr. Then Reigns was like, they're doing, Rollins and Ambrose are doing their thing, he's doing his thing, but if the Shield were together, they would absolutely kill the Mr. Miz gets upset about him disrespecting him on his show, and then Reigns was talking about how he respects Cena and all kind of stuff like that. Miz mentions how Samoa Joe chokes out Roman Reigns. Then Roman Reigns was like, oh, so you want to talk big now? You want to have a fight? And I was like, oh my goodness me. The Intercontinental Championship is going to Roman Reigns. Kurt Angle came out, made a match, but it is a non-title match. But trust me guys, the Intercontinental Championship will be defended next week on Monday Night Raw. It was announced after their match, Roman Reigns versus The Miz. And all I have to say is rest in peace to The Miz. Kurt Angle also mentioned that the Hardy Boys will be facing Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the Mr. Talking about the Hardy Boys are now in the DLC. Make sure to check out my last video about that. Then we had not the Hardy Boys. We had Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan, because Jeff Hardy is undergoing a shoulder injury. Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan versus Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. It was quite a short match. At the end, we saw Jordan running and take Axel to the corner. Jordan spares Axel and Dallas in the corner at the same time. This leads to Matt dropping Dallas with a twist of fate for the pin. So Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan won. Then we had the announcer talking about Brock Lesnar's win over Braun Strowman at No Mercy. No Corey Graves. Yeah, I like your commentary, but no, it was not the most devastating Universal Championship match we've ever seen. No, it was surely not. Goldberg and Brock Lesnar's match at WrestleMania was in fact better than Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar's match at No Mercy, which was a big letdown. We even had a No Mercy kickoff rematch between Elias and Apollo Crews. Why don't you just send Apollo Crews back to NXT? He's a jobber. He is a jobber on the main roster. Just send him back down to NXT if you're not going to do anything with him. Who did you really think, man? Won? Come on. Who did you really think won? Come on, guys and girls. Come on. Elias won. So Elias won. Easy match for Elias, I'm sure. Crews launched himself over the top rope. Crews, obviously, we know that he's athletic and everything. Elias hit a drift away for the pin. After the match, Titus comes in the ring after Elias, but Elias tangles with him. He retreats to the ramp and Titus warns him. So it looks like we're going to see a rivalry between Elias and Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews, which nobody wants to see. Back from the break, and Finn Balor is backstage with Charlie Caruso for comments over his win over Bray Wyatt at No Mercy. Balor wants to thank Wyatt for challenging him man-to-man for the match and for making him do things in the ring he didn't know he could do. Oh really, Balor? Oh really? He goes on and says the win was for Goldust and the others who Wyatt has victimized in the past. Charlie asks where Balor goes now and that the chapter with Wyatt is over. Thank God. No, we're thinking that, but it really isn't. It really isn't. Balor says he's now looking to retain the Universal title and walks off. Nope, guys and girls, Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor is not believable. Rumors say Brock Lesnar won't be on Monday Night Raw for the rest of the year, so I doubt that's happening. Oh my gosh. The WWE uploaded a YouTube video yesterday about Curt Hawkins' losing streak, and it was funny. It was a well edited video. We had this jobber, Curt Hawkins, come to the ring. He said he's tired of his 118 match losing streak and says that ends tonight. He does an open challenge, and oh my goodness me, the music hits and out comes Braun Strowman, and he was not in a good mood. Hawkins retreats to the crowd, but Strowman is fast as a bullet for his size, chased him down, power slammed him through the stage, through the LED board. Oh my goodness me. Strowman wants a rather he grabs the mic. He says that he wants a worthy challenger and isn't leaving the ring until he gets one. Braun waits, and guess what? The Lunatic Fringe, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, came out. Dean Ambrose and Strowman had a pretty exciting match. Dean Ambrose played that good underdog, but in the end, Braun caught Ambrose from mid-air and hit a running power slam for the win. After the match, Braun stands tall over Ambrose, and that was it. We then went backstage. Kurt Angle is backstage talking to a referee, telling him to keep an eye on the Mr. Raj in the main event. New Cruiserweight Champion Enzo Amore, which is an absolute joke and an embarrassment to the rest of the 205 Live roster, walked in and asked Angle how big he wants to make Raw tonight. Angle does, and Enzo says that's good because he's in celebratory mood tonight. Enzo proposes a certified G Championship celebration for later. Angle wonders if the victory is worthy of a celebration because it was kind of a cheap win. Enzo asks if we have an Olympic gold hater or what. Angle asks if this is Enzo's first title and offers some advice, but Enzo isn't trying to hear it. They really put Enzo like this cocky heel, just annoying guy. It's like we had a double turn here last night. Like Neville turned babyface and Enzo Amore turned into a heel. We then saw Seth Rollins backstage with Dean Ambrose. He's asking him up after from Braun. They're just talking about how Rollins is talking about how Ambrose should tell him if he wants to face a man like Braun Strowman. We got to the ring, and out comes the Rollins champion Alexa Bliss after a very good title defense at No Mercy in that fatal 5-way match. She knows she and the people have had their issues in the past, but she actually considers each and every one of them as her friend, and she likes to think they feel the same way. Bliss says you have to be honest with your friend, and she has to say this: she is deeply disappointed in all of the fans. Bliss goes on about how she beat 4 of the best women WWE has to offer last night. She checked her phone this morning thinking she would see positive notes and cute memes on her win, but she saw nothing but comments on Asuka's TLC debut. Oh my gosh, I really hope Asuka is booked well on the main roster. She will be making her debut at TLC. Bliss then was just talking rubbish. Then Mickie James came and brought up how Bliss took shots at her during Raw Talk. Mickie dares Bliss to repeat the insults again. Bliss says she respects Mickie, and if she didn't, she would not have brought her back to the WWE. Bliss goes on with more insults to Mickie. Mickie asks if Bliss is scared. Bliss believes Mickie has a lot to offer to WWE. She still has a few fans who believe you still got it and stuff. Bliss was basically taken like, what a great heel Alexa Bliss is. She goes on and says she does respect Mickie in the ring, but she doesn't want to see Mickie break a hip. Just basically calling her old. Mickie tells Bliss to listen and calls her a little girl. Mickie doesn't need Bliss to run down her accolades because she knows who she is. She's Mickie James, a 6-time women's champion. She has broken bones, heart, and barriers in WWE long before Bliss was even wearing a training bra. Oh my gosh. Which is obviously still working out for Bliss. Fans pop at the diss. Mickie wants Bliss to repeat what she said on Raw Talk last night. Bliss tried to dodge it again. Mickie says there's no room in the ring for a coward. Bliss finally says it. Mickie is an old lady. Mickie slaps Bliss twice and drops her with a kick. Bliss rolls to the floor to recover. And we're definitely going to see Mickie James versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship very, very soon. We then had a brutal match with Sheamus versus Seth Rollins. Yeah, I don't need to explain. It was just a very good match. They're two top main event talent in the tag team division, but Seth Rollins eventually won the match with that big knee that he connected to the face. Then, back from the break, Finn Balor is backstage working when Goldust approaches. Balor asks Goldie what's up, and Goldust tells him it's Goldust. Goldust realizes Balor is extraordinary, but he asks what gives Balor the right to go out there and take shots at him. Goldust goes on and says he doesn't need Balor to go out on his behalf. He can do it on his own. Balor is right. Goldust says maybe Balor is right. He's sorry as well. Goldust snaps and attacks Balor out of nowhere. I don't understand. It's like 1 minute Goldust is heel, turns face, then he's heel again. Goldust sends Balor into some equipment and works him over. Goldust quotes the Godfather about keeping friends close and enemies closer. So it looks like Finn Balor is stuck in a rivalry with Goldust and Bray Wyatt now. That sucks. Roman Reigns versus The Miz. How boring. How boring. How boring. How boring. Who do you think won? Roman Reigns or The Miz? Roman Reigns won with a big spare. Knocked off The Miz to us at nothing because Roman Reigns is Superman. He is Superman. But after the match, The Miz and the Mr. Rod absolutely destroyed Roman Reigns and hit a skull crashing finale. Miz then again hit another skull crashing finale into the steel chair and does trash talks, and then they mock the Shield by doing the fist bump over Reigns. I really hope they're not doing the Shield reunion. I really hope. It's not needed. We then had Goldust versus Finn Balor. The bell rings and Balor goes right to work on Goldust. Who do you really think won? Come on. I don't need to talk about it. Most of this Raw was irrelevant apart from a few bits. Balor hit coup de grace for the win. After the match, Balor stands tall. Guess what? The arena is lit up with fireflies now as we hear kids singing in his hands, and Goldust is nowhere to be seen. Balor stands at the middle of the ring and looks around as the creeps on play. Are you kidding me, WWE? Why is Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt continuing their rivalry? It does not make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I really don't understand this decision. What is next for Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt to do? Absolutely nothing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now we had Curt Angle backstage working on ENZO Amore interrupts. He's trying to plan a celebration, but he's getting a lot of jealous vibes from other people. He asked Angle to put a no contact clause on the celebration, so Neville or the other cruisers will forfeit title shots if they put hands on him. Angle backs the request and says Enzo is annoying as hell. Oh, Curt Angle, we agree. Enzo is annoying as hell. We then had Emma and Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks and Bayley. Who cares? Who cares? Bayley and Sasha Banks won. Nobody cares. Match sucked. We go to the ring, and now, interestingly, the cruiserweights ended Monday Night Raw for the first time ever. We go to the ring and comes out new cruiserweight champion Enzo Amore, which is a joke. The ring has a red apron cover and something hidden under a cloth to be revealed. Enzo talks about how it was all a dream, but he's now the cruiserweight champion. He talks about how people are jealous of him, just like his former tag team partner Big Cass. Guess what? Enzo Amore won a WWE title before Big Cass. What a joke. Enzo reveals what's under the cloth and it's his certified G jersey. Before I carry on, I'm actually very, very happy with this. This was very interesting. I love the way WWE booked this. Out comes the entire 205 Live roster to the stage. Enzo starts taking shots at some of the cruiserweights. The music interrupts and out comes Neville. Enzo takes shots at Neville and how he looks and pokes at him for losing the title, just taking the mick. Taking the mick. Neville rips on Enzo and says he was dumped on 205 Live doorstep because no one else wanted him. Neville would have left Enzo in the cold, but the so-called nobodies behind them on the stage wanted to give Enzo a shot. Neville asks if this is how he repays them. Neville goes in and says Enzo is nothing but a joke. Completely agree, and he's made a joke out of the division. Oh my gosh, Neville, take over creative out of the title and the joke out of Neville when he hits him with a low blow. Neville says on behalf of the entire cruiserweight division, which is hinted at FaceTime and the crowd are cheering for Neville, he is here to end Enzo. Neville drops the mic, heads to the ring. Enzo has the non-contract clause and says Neville will forfeit his title shot if he puts his hands on him. Enzo tells Neville to slow his roar as he approaches the ring. Enzo says they are currently in the main event segment of Raw, and Neville even made the third hour during his title reign, just making more jabs at him. Enzo says they're all out here right now because he is a star. Enzo goes on about how he's money and he will see the rest of them tomorrow night on the Zoe show. He tells Neville to get the hell out of his ring. Neville thinks about it for a second before attacking Enzo, so it looks like Neville will not be getting a title shot. Neville got absolutely furious. He just destroyed him, threw him into the barriers, put him back in the ring, destroyed him, kicked him in his face, super kicked him, hit a red arrow to end Monday Night Raw. But after Monday Night Raw, we saw exclusive footage. Braun Strowman came out and absolutely obliterated ENZO Amore. I don't know why is ENZO Amore the champion and he's still being treated like a joke. Braun Strowman left him laying. The cruiserweight division, entire cruiserweight division, destroyed Enzo, hit their finishes on Enzo, and left him laying. That was Monday Night Raw, about a 5 or 4 out of 10 for me. Not interesting at all, apart from certain bits of the show. Happy with the cruiserweight segment to end the show, but I still think Enzo being champion is a disgrace to the 205 Live roster. So this is my review. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to smash that subscribe button for more great videos and hit that notification bell so you are notified of all uploads on this channel. Love you all. Thank you for watching, you champs.